Hey guys, my name is Toxic Gift for those of you who don't know me. Today I have actually seen written stuff about a woman complaining about her husband's duration to satisfy her sexually. So I'm going to just paste it for you to go through it.
Please help me. I'm dying of horniness. I'm really sex-starved. My husband can't go beyond 1 minute. We have bought everything recommended, yet nothing. He tried Samsu oil, a enabling oil. The hotness he feels can run someone mad. I'm someone who doesn't like being sucked or fingering. He has been trying. Anything recommended to make sure he's up and doing, yet nothing. I'm 24 and he's 25. Got married last year and I'm pregnant, but horniness no be here. He doesn't smoke nor drink. I'm his first. I don't know the cause, neither did he. It pains him seeing how much he can't go further.
Welcome back, guys. Now you see that's written notes, right? Now the very woman she doesn't like being fingered and doesn't like to be given head. Well, I think that somebody has probably done it in the past to her and she didn't enjoy it. She feels like it's not nice. Now, lady, let me tell you, if a man who knows how to do it for you, babe, you will forget all other. You will forget all other and choose that head, baby. It's okay. I'm joking, but that's the truth. Now, your husband needs to learn how to give head, all right, and how to suck your nipple. Now, if he doesn't, and for those of you who want to, please click on this link, How to Suck a Woman's Breast to Avoid Pain, and learn these things so you can satisfy your partner. Okay, I love to talk about sex because sex is one of the most important, topic that, an aspect of every relationship, and it's been taken for granted, especially religious people. And I talk about it with all impunity, with all integrity, because I know these things are important and marriages are suffering because of sex. So why don't we give ourselves this knowledge so we can enjoy our partner? Now let's delve into the topic. The woman says just lasting for 1 minute, and we all know that alone is called premature ejaculation. And I would say that might be anxiety, that fear of would I be able to satisfy my wife? Will she love it when we finish? How will she rate me? Those questions, all of that going through his head is actually making him, a climax faster than he's expected, So I want you to calm down. Mr. Man, please calm down. Sex is to be enjoyed. That's why it's called love making. It's supposed to be enjoyed. And don't be in a haste to satisfy your woman. Take time. Explore her body from her ears to her neck, to her nipples, to her navel, down to her clitoris, down to her legs, to her hands. Enjoy every part of her body. Caress all of it. And that way you are bringing her, you're bringing it closer. You're making her closer to actually climaxing. Now, I have made some research and I've asked myself, how long does it take for, men to actually, last in bed? And some research says it takes 5 to 10 minutes for normal sex. And they also say it takes 5.5 minutes after penetration for a man to ejaculate, right? And then some research says normal sex lasts up to 5 to 13 minutes. And some say, it's just 5 minutes, it's just 10 minutes. So, however, I've also asked, how long does it take for a man to ejaculate from his first time of ever experiencing sex? And they say there's no right time and there's no wrong time. However, not to say that, 1 to 2 minutes are not called pre-ejaculation. They are called pre-ejaculation. So Now, let's go into it. Now, according to a 2005 Society for Sex and Research member survey, they say that vaginal sex that lasts 1 to 2 minutes are usually too short, and vaginal sex that lasts up to 10 to 30 minutes are considered too long. Okay? Now, so when I say, how long should the vaginal sex last, right? So they say that vaginal sex should last up to 7 to 13 minutes. That is a desirable, time frame. All right. So don't forget that these 5 to 13 minutes does not cover every aspect of sex. Things like foreplay and other types of sex. These are just, penile vaginal sex we're talking about here. Now, and don't forget that sex itself is what you make of it. What are your desires? What are you looking up for? What do you want to achieve having sex with, your partner? What do you want to achieve at the end of the day? Now, these are the questions you ask yourself, and that is what you get, at the end of the day. All right. And let's not forget that we cannot cheat nature or biology. Now, having said that, we could see that biologically, age, age as a whole has a role to play in a person's sexual life. Now, age can either make you to be less aroused when having sex, or, you find it difficult to actually reach climax, right? So age has that role to play. And hormonal changes also. Hormonal changes has a way to make a woman have dry vagina or low libido, okay, or decreased libido. Now, when we go to sexual dysfunction, now sexual dysfunction can be classified in two ways. It could be either pre-ejaculation or delayed ejaculation. Pre-ejaculation meaning that you climax between 1 to 2 minutes, so you are too quick, too short. And delayed ejaculation could be, longer than normal, right? Too long, or it never even comes. Like you do it forever, you never come. So delayed ejaculation. It could be sexual dysfunction. Now, I have made a list for myself, and I call it action for the woman. Now, if you are having sex with your partner, woman, listen very carefully. If you're having sex with your partner and he is on top of you, let's say it's a missionary journey, pattern that you guys are doing, and he's on top of you. Now, what you do as a woman, or I'm expecting you to do as a woman, is to hold your breast and gently massage or rub your nipple while he's on top of you, and also touching your clitoris. Now, the clitoris is the most sensual part of a woman, as just as the man's penis, the tip of his penis is the most sweetest part of his organ. Now that is why even if a woman touches it, or the man penetrates inside, it is the same. The fact that the tip of his penis is touching something, and that's why he's getting that feeling. Now, if a woman's clitoris is being touched with the tip, the fingers, the lips, the tongue, or the man uses his penis to touch it, she's going to feel the same. She's going to be aroused. So as a woman, learn to, walk alongside with your husband as he's trying to make you enjoy sex. And don't forget to communicate while you're having the sex. Tell him where he's doing it wrong and where he's not doing it wrong, while the action is taking place. Okay? Being together is not just about having children. It's also about intimacy, communication. After the sex, sit your partner down. You guys talk about sex. Talk about the moments you enjoyed and things that you need to improve on. Now, for the man, what I call action for the man, right? Now, do not forget her whole body is yours. Her whole body is fun, on its own. So don't forget, from caressing her ears, down to her neck, down to her nipple, down to, her navel. As you're, going down her navel, don't forget that your hands has to be here, bro. Don't forget that your hands has to be in her nipples while you squeeze and caress her nipples with your hands, and your mouth goes down there, your lips to her clitoris. And while she's enjoying the moment and you seeing that she is closer to climaxing, now since you know you don't last longer, what you do, find the best position that makes you climax faster. Insert your penis, and then make love to her while you touch her and she touch herself. Maybe she's touching her nipple and you are touching her clitoris while you're penetrating her. That way both of you can climax, and at the end of the day you have achieved your goals. Okay, so sex is to be enjoyed. Don't rush it. It's not marathon race. Don't try to prove anything to your partner. Just focus on making yourselves, making the sex what it. All right. So try to prolong sex. For those men who want to prolong their sex, now these are what you should do. Now there's something called stop start technique by Seaman. Now, stop start technique is a way that when you are inside, when you have penetrated her and you are doing it and you are having sex with her and you see that you are about to climax, gently pull your penis from her vagina and then wait for a few minutes, right? And while you are still on her, while you are still touching her, because you don't want her to lose that flow, because it's going to take her fall backward more than it will take you. So you just want to sustain her while you are waiting. So keep touching that clitoris and let her keep touching her, nipple while you are waiting to retract your own urge. While you are ready, when you are ready, then go back, insert, and continue. That way you prolong your sex. Now, another way to prolong that your sex is what is called Johnson's and Master Squeeze. Now, Johnson's and Master Squeeze technique is a technique such that if you know as a man that you are about to climax, what you do is gently pull your penis out of her vagina and then squeeze the tip of your penis. Squeeze it gently, and then that way you retract the urge and subsides it, and you would relax for few seconds, and then you go back to continue. So that way you prolong your sex, right? And like I said, don't forget to also keep holding keep touching that clitoris while you are doing with one hand, using your other hand, to do this to yourself. So you don't stop the hair flow, because originally, research says that women last longer naturally than men. So you don't want her to go back and then you have to keep struggling to meet up, right? So last but not the least, if you think that you are having problems satisfying your partner, why don't you consult your doctor? Try to talk to your doctor and book appointment and see how they can be of help so you can enjoy your partner. So, okay, as you are young, all right, don't waste any time. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your marital life, enjoy your relationship, enjoy your union, and enjoy yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. I love you guys. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Click that like button, click that share button. I love you. Until I come your way again, I remain my humble self, your humble friend, Chopstick Gifts. Love you guys. Ciao, ciao.